am 21F, and my best friend is 20F and has dad of 31M. We've been best friends since we were around 10, growing up together. We became friends in primary school, but didn't get to see each other often outside of school since she lived across town, which made things challenging for us. Once we started high school, nothing could keep us from hanging out. We were finally able to drive to each other's houses and have sleepovers. However, she would always insist on staying at my place, which made me curious. Her father was a single parent, as her mother had divorced him and left when she was very young, so I always thought it would be easier to stay at her house, with only one person supervising us. One day, I insisted on staying at her house, especially since her father was out of town for work. Surprisingly, she didn't object and agreed happily. It was nice to spend some time at her place for a change. I even told her she could invite her boyfriend if she wanted, but she declined. She's been with her boyfriend for 3 years, and they're very much in love. Meanwhile, I've always been more interested in older men, so no one from our class has ever really caught my attention. Since no one else was at her house, we decided to stay in our pajamas and binge-watch Bridgerton. I'm AD Cup, so I usually take off my bra before bed, expecting to go to sleep any minute. I took it off and tucked it under my pillow. Just as I was about to doze off, the doorbell rang, which startled us. My friend quickly checked the front door camera, and we both relaxed when we saw it was her father. She opened the door, and I stood up from the sofa bed to greet him, completely forgetting about my situation up top. The chilly air from the open door made the room even colder, causing my nipples to harden, not from seeing him, but purely because of the cold. When her dad saw me, his eyes flickered a bit, which I assumed was due to my accidental exposure, making him feel awkward. My friend didn't notice and asked him why he was home early, though I wasn't really listening. I was just standing there, admiring how attractive he was. After a brief conversation, he left, and I quickly pulled the duvet over myself for warmth and coverage. After that incident, I found myself always insisting on staying at her house, and this time, I'd intentionally remove my bra. Without fully realizing it, I began acting playfully around her father, subtly flirting in ways that my friend wouldn't pick up on. The tipping point came about a week ago when I went into the kitchen to grab some chips. At first, he wasn't there, but as I was reaching into the lower cabinet to grab a few packets, I felt his feet intentionally rubbing my ass. I rubbed on his toes with the same intentions, but soon came to the realization and got up running to my friend and didn't meet his eyes while I was sitting with my friend. The same night while my friend was in deep slumber, I was obviously in a horny state, but controlled myself. Something got over me, and I slowly made my way to his room and tried peeking, which was abrupt by him. One look at him, and I knew he was at the same position as I was. Within seconds, we were kissing each other harshly, but something in me stopped, and I ran away in tears. After that day, I avoided my friend and going to her house, but that feeling was eating me. I wanted her father, but I wanted my friendship more than anything, and I knew a relation could not move further based on a lie, so I confessed everything to my best, and now she's not talking to me. I tried explaining nothing more than a kiss happened, but she felt betrayed at this point. I don't even care about her father anymore. I just wish to have my friend back. I have also received a text from her father stating that it was nothing to regret and that we can continue. I have left him unread. What should I do now? I am definitely not going to reply him, but still at nights, I wish I would have completed what we were doing.